Okay, Mordau, Horde, Camp. Before I begin with the actual gameplay, just want to give some general tips just in case this is your first Mordau Horde video you're watching, which honestly it probably won't be, but I'm doing it anyway. Shut up. Um, Killing an enemy heals you. You get money on kills and wave completions. Uh, there are chests on the map that you can use to buy weapons that are random, or you can find weapons on the map which are scattered throughout it. Armor has no effect on speed. Um, Enemies know exactly where you are at all times, and they're relentless. Anyway, I'll cut to the actual gameplay part.
Have at them, boys!
Hello, I'm Bacon McSwagger. I'm bringing you a Mordau Horde guide for camp. I recently just got to the last wave with a couple of friends. It was pretty difficult. Just thought I'd bring a guide here of just what to do, what not to do, what paths to take. I always go with the hoe. Hoe's probably the best option. Shield guys, kick and overhead right away. That's the best way I've found to get rid of them. Alright. Pathways. This pathway works, it's fine. Going this way is fine. It's usually the way I take. Also, if you take this bridge right here, they can't follow you. The AI will not follow you. They won't even try to break through that. They'll just go around. They usually go that way to go around that little scaffold right there. This way, I would not recommend. In the later rounds, there will be archers, and they love sitting on this rock waiting to just make you a pincushion. This rock right here. They love waiting right here for you. When you come out of that gate or that gate, yeah, get ready for arrows in your face. The equipment I usually end up getting is the heavy stuff. There's really no point, from my experience, to get any medium armor or light armor, just because the only reason to get medium armor or light armor in, say, multiplayer would be to go faster, which armor has no effect on how fast you go in Horde mode. Once you run for a long enough distance, you start to speed up. See that? I'm a lot faster now. And they don't run that fast. Eventually, you will not be able to melee. Well, you could. It would just be very difficult to get through all of it. I also recommend that the first weapon you get is a recurve bow. Just because it's so much easier to deal with these guys, because a recurve bow is a one hit on any of these guys without armor. Shield guy, overhead, kick. I found that you can do solo on this map. On wave 10, the heavy armored guys, I don't remember the names of them, but they have mauls. And actually, when you block their attacks, it does hurt you. But these towers, this tower right here, I believe that tower over there, and that tower over there, they can't get to you. If you sit in the middle of this, They can't get to you, and they can't even throw turrets at you. So once you get to those high boss waves, I'd recommend just killing all the smaller guys and focusing on the boss after all of them are dead. They can't get up this ladder, so probably not the best spot for me either, because I have to leave here eventually. But you get the point. Yeah, that's a lot of food. I'm also going to put weapons and armor. I'm going to put up a map with where all of that is located at the end. I'll also put timestamps in, so if you want to just jump to that, you can. That's really all there is to it. Solo, it will take a really long time. Slow but steady. Firebombs are a really big help, but I wouldn't use firebombs on this doorway, because enemies tend to get stuck behind that rock, as you see right now. Yeah, they'll sit there for a bit. The AI though. If you play solo, also I would just get every bow on the map. Recurve bow, longbow, crossbow. Stock up on ammo. Also, if you're the last one alive, you can complete the whole wave without actually being hit if you just have a bunch of arrows. If you don't want to risk melee, which is a good idea. Shoot and run. Eventually there will be guys that throw throwing knives and guys that shoot arrows at you. But I have a tactic on dodging all that. I'll show it a little later. There aren't any bowmen yet. Okay. Going this way because there aren't archers yet. Duck my head. I can do that too. Maybe not. Maybe I can. Heavy armor's on this side of the map, but I usually don't worry about armor until later, till I have all my weapons. Because if you do it right, you can dodge all the arrows and throwing knives thrown at you. Heavy chest was right there. Heavy helmet there, heavy legs there. See what I was saying about the bridge? They don't like it. I think it has something to do with the AI getting stuck there if they were to use that path. That's what I would think. Ow. It's not that funny, man. This is my go-to weapon right here. The shield guys are always the worst when they're the last ones alive. What, are we dancing or are we fighting? Probably should have said something about the chests in the beginning, but yeah, common chest, rare chest, epic chest, but I usually don't use them. I've got too many turrets from them. I don't bother keep spending the money for it. Oh boy. Here comes the assassins. They're ridiculous. They swing unhumanly fast. It's ridiculous. There it is. If they keep crouching, what I like to do is spin and then crouch and swing, because usually that'll get them. If they keep crouching and ducking your head hit. There's an archer. I'll show you what I do with archers. If you listen to where the arrow hits, they have a fixed attack speed, so as soon as you hear the arrow hit, you just need to time it right when he fires and it's in midair, because he can't change where he's aiming at that point. Enemies do have limited ammo. Oh, by the way. That's an arrow. If you're at low health like I am right now, and you don't want to risk hitting an enemy, killing an enemy to get your health back, there are bandages on the map. In this building, right here, and also in the starting area. Get rid of that archer. That's pretty much all there is to it. Once you get to the higher waves and it gets more difficult with more difficult enemies, like the heavy armored warhammer wielding guys, I would just shoot them with a bunch of arrows, because risking melee on those guys is very risky. I believe your blocks against that maul he carries actually does hurt you. And eventually there are some bosses, there are some really tall guys that wield giant sticks, again arrows, because they will one hit you. And then there's a guy at the very last wave who heals on hit, so again arrows are probably the better way to go there. Anyway, if I left anything out, be sure to shoot me a comment, and I'll be sure to let you know if I do know what the answer to your question. Alright, peace out. Hey everybody, I'm fairly new to this YouTube thing, but if you liked my video, please let me know what you think. Please let me know if I can do anything better. I probably can, so I'm definitely waiting on that. I'll talk to y'all later.